Hello and welcome, I'm your host KB and you're watching the Retrospective. First off, let me say I'm a big fan of Christmas themed movies, and during the holiday period, I always like to watch at least one of my favorites, whether it's Santa Claus or Gremlins, but my all-time favorite would have to be Home Alone. The movie, which was released theatrically in 1990, was directed by Chris Columbus and was written and produced by the legendary John Hughes. The film stars a young Macaulay Culkin in the lead role of Kevin McAllister. Now, Culkin had recently come off another John Hughes hit film with 1989's Uncle Buck, which starred John Candy, and Hughes was so taken by Culkin's performance that he wrote the role of Kevin McAllister specifically for him. This turned out to be a perfect choice, as Macaulay did a fantastic job as the mischievous Kevin McAllister. Kevin is the youngest and a somewhat misunderstood member of the McAllister family. After an argument with his brother Buzz, he is sent to the attic and angrily professes his desire to live alone and wishes he didn't have a family. The next morning, and thanks to a power outage, the family accidentally sleeps in, which results in a chaotic scene as they rush to make their flight. During the commotion, Kevin is forgotten about in the attic and is left home alone, where he thinks his wish for his family members to disappear has come true. This is where the fun begins, as Kevin begins to revel in his newfound freedom as he runs amok and does what any kid wishes they could do without parental supervision.
What do you mean?
Guys, I'm eating junk and watching rubbish. You better come out and stop me.
Things take a turn for the worst as a couple of crooks are in town and they are intent on burglarizing homes of families that have gone away for the holidays. The bumbling thieves, Harry and Marv, are played perfectly by Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern. Now the duo, which Marv dubs the Wet Bandits due to his calling card of flooding houses, sets their sights on the McAllister home, but the quick-thinking Kevin quickly catches on to their plan as he looks to protect his family home.
This is my house. I have to defend it.
He sets a series of ingenious traps, which leads to the majority of laughs in the film, with Harry and Marv being subjected to a slew of brutal hits, slips and falls, which is handled in a very cartoony way. Obviously, realism is thrown out the window here, as some of the traps could lead to very serious injury in real life, but the magic of Pesci, and especially Stern, really helps to sell the absurdity of the violence.
Hello. Yes! Yes!
Along with the laughs, the film also has a lot of heart, as Kevin realizes throughout the course of the film just how much he loves and needs his family. This all happens while his mother, played by Catherine O'Hara, desperately tries to get home to her son. There is also a very touching moment when Old Man Marley, who Kevin's brother convinces him is a serial killer, is revealed to be a kind and caring grandfather who is finally reunited with his disconnected son and granddaughter. While the film is outlandish and admittedly goofy, it really hits in all the right spots for a Christmas movie. To me, Macaulay Culkin's portrayal of Kevin McAllister is one of the best performances by a child actor during that decade. The film was a massive hit at the box office, so unsurprisingly there were some licensed games that were created to cash in on the film's success, but unfortunately they failed to capture the essence or fun of the film. I can definitely recommend this as a great family flick, which everyone can enjoy, and it is especially fun to watch during the holidays. It is also pretty accessible, as you can find it on most physical and digital platforms.
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
As always, guys, thanks very much for watching and supporting the show, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode of The Retrospective.